You'll be all right.
What's it supposed to feel like? You've been shot more than anybody I know. I'm gonna be okay.
Wilkes.
I'll live.
You're dying, Wilkes.
Are you all right?
Is that a joke?
I'm sorry.
Turn.
You're headed for Myanmar. The mission's not over.
What about Wilkes?
We're scrambling for a replacement. We might have a runner in Japan we could borrow, a woman named Cohen.
What's in Myanmar?
Nikolads. We used the Kalinatech data to pinpoint him at the Chinese embassy in Rangoon.
Chinese support for the Georgians?
The political situation isn't good. If they are backing Nikolads, you better find rock-solid proof. I don't want to go into World War III without a good reason. You've got some time before you reach Rangoon. Want me to patch a secure phone line so you can talk to Sarah?
No.
Disaster was narrowly averted at the Pickett Gap Water Treatment Plant in Tennessee. Plant management attribute the malfunction to a remote viral attack, possibly the latest act of terror in the Georgian information crisis. Still have no leads in the search for Combane Nikolads. NATO and charity groups working in Azerbaijan continue to uncover the corpses left from what was only the beginning of the Georgian president's campaign of high-tech terror. If not for the swift intervention of plant employees, hundreds or even thousands could have become life-threateningly ill from contaminated water.
They say we're safe and all right, but then they tell us to boil our water.
Seeing the disaster averted at Pickett Gap, a possible turning point in the Georgian information crisis, marking the first time American authorities were able to recognize and overcome one of Nikolads' acts of terror. Described early diplomatic negotiations with China a mixture of silence and antagonism. The Chinese claimed that the U.S. are using suspicions of Georgian support as an unfounded excuse to inspect Chinese weapons stores, and have so far refused cooperation. If possible, lending an even greater urgency to the search for Combane Nikolads.
Or Myanmar.
Whatever. Where do I find him?
A rooftop a few blocks from the embassy. Says he's under a large red sign. To respond to the phrase, a bright cold day in April. We've updated your OPSAT. To be clear, if you kill anybody, this mission's over. If you slip up on this one...
I'll find a fallout shelter and learn some prayers.
I'm glad you understand. Be good.
Okay, pal. We're here. This is as close as we can safely get in a vehicle. I can't overemphasize how sensitive this mission is. We can't have a single casualty.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Lambert will give you a position for our contact as you get closer. He's had to stay mobile to avoid detection.
I'll find you when the job's done.
Good luck. And my condolences for Lieutenant Wilkes. I understand he was a good man.
I'll find you when the job's done.
I do hope we'll get along. Your profile at the fort said you wouldn't have trouble working with a woman.
It doesn't worry me. Don't bring up Wilkes again.
Sure. Sure. Good luck.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Nexus Gaming. Today we're playing Splinter Cell, and we're on the first Chinese embassy level, I believe. And it's actually kind of interesting seeing the cutscene at the beginning of this level, because basically it's saying that you're flying over Georgian airspace, or Russian airspace, and in there, the story is supposed to be that Wilkes actually dies somewhere in Russia, but there's 3 levels later that were added as bonus levels because they were cut earlier, and those all take place in Russia, and those were actually supposed to take place between Kalinatech and the Chinese embassy level. if a remake ever gets made, although I think Ubisoft is just completely screwed at this point. It would be rather interesting.
Who's there? Curious.
Oh, hurry up. So you're over here blocking my exit. Go away. There we go. And you can just slide past them. You can also wait for that first guy to eventually turn around and leave if you don't want to distract him. I just did it because I didn't want to sit there and wait forever.
I saw something.
Shit.
Something moved.
Don't think they'll come up here. I certainly shouldn't. I actually forgot these guys come out, and we'll see you at certain points, so. Okay. Since they're distracted, I can do this.
Must have been nothing.
Okay, both of them are distracted. Or should be.
Maybe a trick of these shadows.
Amazing. And then we slide over here. Okay. Yeah, I was originally going to jump from that ledge to that ledge, but I didn't want to risk it. Okay, so there's a guy there. I want to climb this pole, but I gotta wait until he's gone. Go away. Let's see. Hopefully this is dark enough. Or at the very least that this guy won't, yeah, I had a feeling he was coming back. Okay, cool. Alright, climb the pole. Thank you. Who saw me? Not him. This guy. Awesome. Whatever. He's not gonna see me anyway.
I heard something.
Ah, shit. Normally I make that jump without actually alerting him. Let's hope I can do this properly over here.
Breaking the curfew. Those are the rules.
Okay, he's not paying attention, so. And there's a couple guys over here. And just always take advantage of any distractions that like naturally occur. Holy cow, there's a third person over there. I have never seen that before. I always seen these two, I never actually saw the third one, so. I mean, I don't know, maybe I did, but I don't know. It's wild. Anyway, they're not focused over here, so I'm going down. Away we go. I don't like the ambience. Who's graffitiing the wall down here? Do civilians just lift up manhole covers and come down here and just start painting walls? I mean, this is wild.
We're not dating them. We're fishing with dynamite.
Nuclear dynamite?
America is a big fish.
I hope the general has the nerve to follow this through.
The general would skin himself alive for the Empire.
And it's not wise to question him.
Who's questioning? I've come this far. I would follow him to my grave.
I too would follow him to your grave.
Me too.
I would be the person to put y'all in y'all's grave. Okay, cool. I'll find out a way I can do this. Frack. Bro, don't come this way, go away. Forgot you turn around. That would have been the window to knock him out, but fuck it. I'll do this. Actually, I think there is a window where they come back. I just don't remember.
Nicholas is a great man.
Yes, of course. But his deputies...
The colonels I could do without.
What about Grinco?
He frightens me.
Me too.
The man has eyes like a reptile.
He is a good soldier. He'll make an excellent sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
Yes.
I don't get it.
Yep, here comes one guy. Let's go over here. Oh, shoot. Okay.
I don't think we can beat the Americans.
But what about the Ark? What about the general's device? We've got...
Of course we can hurt them. But America has spread too far. We could never crush all the cells.
Not this again.
What?
Tang's got this idea about fast food restaurants and amusement parks.
They are the American version of terrorist cells.
You know, small, widely scattered, independent, high-tech, coordinated propaganda centers.
Aren't you clever?
You will see. We can kill their soldiers and flatten their capitals, but we will never beat their hamburger stands.
This is why I hate being on patrol with Tang.
What is that guy on? Lord. Right. Oh, okay. If this works. We're not that far from the ladder, so as long as they don't, like, turn around at any point, we should be good. Okay, he's not here. This should be... shit. There we go. Woo! I don't think I've ever actually... Oh, hi. I forgot about you. Aren't there like two of y'all? Yeah, there's the other guy. Cool, you're distracted. That works for me. Right. This is a weird one. You get this pipe, but then this fool, like, freaking hears you, and it gets absolutely annoying. I don't know how to do this. Okay, awesome. Normally, I am not successful with that at all, but that works for me. There we go. Alright. Ah, here's our contact.
It's a bright, cold day in April.
Good, good. Take this, okay?
You late, but you here. Okay, we need to do this quickly.
Go ahead.
That map will show you the general's office in the courtyard.
I thought it was the ambassador's office.
It was, but some Chinese general has been using it. You can see for yourself. You get into the embassy grounds through the rear service entrance.
Is there a gate?
Yes, but a delivery truck will be pulling through shortly. You can sneak in past the truck, no problem. But you only have one chance at it.
Solid work.
I'm very good at my job. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Don't get caught. Hey, medkit. Okay. Willing to bet there were some more goodies down there that I completely missed, but whatever. Yep, let's just climb it, even though there's a ramp. Actually, I probably should have saved down here. Normally there's a... what do you call it? Oh. Okay, I don't know. My camera's weird. Let's, get through here before this guy tries to go on patrol. Ooh, okay. At least I didn't make any noise. Okay, he's going away. That guy's going away. There is maybe a third person there. He's going away. That's good. On this ladder. This next ladder is kind of a pain. Sometimes. Apparently I can't even climb it. Beautiful. Okay. You have to hold down like multiple keys. You have to like hold up and, well, I don't know if you necessarily have to hold up, but you at least have to hold right and shift to let go and then jump onto the next one. And I don't even remember what it is on the Xbox. Yeah, there's graffiti back here. That makes sense. But why was it in the, why was it in the sewers? That makes no sense. Nope. Okay. That one dude came down. This guy's going here. Go away. Go to the right. Okay. Away we go. Alright. He's not coming this way. And there's nobody there right now. Yes, I'm pretty sure there was a dude over there. I don't remember.
Word of caution, Fisher. That truck's going to be your only chance to get inside the embassy. Don't blow it.
Is there something going on I don't know about?
All you need to know is this. If you do find Nicolads in there, be ready to scramble. One wrong step could mean war. If anybody in the embassy triggers an alarm, we're pulling you out. The mission's over.
I don't know why I just did that. There we go. I can honestly drop on that guy. 1 or 2. Okay. And there's my red, so we go this way. Ah, all this light. Come over here. Oh. Okay, because he heard me. That's why.
Hello. Hey.
There's a camera there, which is...
May I see your papers?
Gotta avoid.
This is the 7th time tonight. Can't we give the papers a rest?
This protocol comes directly from Peyron. Let me see your ID. Thank you. Authorization should only take a minute.
And don't ever go in front of the truck or even on any part of the path of that truck if it hasn't moved yet, because it can just run you over. I found that out the hard way years ago when I first started playing. I think on the PS2 version. And there's even still another spot that can... Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and let that dog do his thing. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. He's distracted. And I think it's a combination of rolling in this water that will actually prevent the dog from finding you, or not. And let's pick up the general's thing. Big bastard.
3 more days. The devices can be armed in one and placed the next. Of course the Ark. But you know the details. We need to strike together, or we may as well not strike at all. Nicholas, listen to me, because you will reveal us. That's ridiculous. How could they listen? That's paranoia, but fine. No, fine. We will have a safe conversation. I will call you back from my car.
Good Lord, Fisher. That's General Kong Ferrong.
Good Lord. Who's that?
He was the chairman of China's Central Military Commission until '01. Very high PLA muckamuck.
A Chinese general talking to Nicolaides isn't good news.
Whatever he's going to say when that conversation resumes just became our highest priority. Stay with him. Time to get invisible. Anyone so much as sees you and the mission's over.
Yeah, well, so far the dog kind of sniffed me and just hasn't, like, lit up yet. I don't know why I'm doing that. He's not even here yet. Bro, you can't find me. Go away. Also, I mean, he's, like, complaining about stuff, but, like, wireless signals are easier to
Not the
hack.
only ones I'm worried about eavesdropping. They are just the most capable. Of course. How many times will the signal be rerouted? You also believe your Polar Peninsula base untraceable. I understand the psychology of war. Yes. I've attended many executions.
That took long enough to go away.
Hold on a second. Driver, how far away is Mukhobo meet?
10 minutes, maybe more. But we'll have to stand a police check along the way.
No, it's not worth the trouble. I will just watch the broadcast like everyone else.
Oh, okay.
Too true.
He's just gonna watch it get broadcast.
You are a wicked man, Mr. Nicholas. I hope your performance goes well. Take care.
They're going to execute the soldiers.
Sounds like it.
You've got to stop them. Rendezvous with Coleman. I'll forward her the coordinates for Mook.
Mukzobo.
Right.
Auspicious hunting ground.
Damn straight. The time for subtlety is past. I need to get this to the Joint Chiefs. See if this means war.
Alright, I believe these guys go on patrol. I'm glad that dog finally left. Jeez, that music was getting on my nerves. I could actually take up the camera from here. Yeah, there's a... Huh, only one camera. I thought there were two. Go away, thank you. I like how it gives you the option to open a door, but you can't. Oh, I see the stairs going down over there. Okay, cool. Why are there two pipes here? Just... Where are we at? There she is. I can't see anything. I don't know why I just did that. There we go.
Hop in the back. We gotta go. Grab hold of something.
I don't even know what accent she's supposed to have here. Ugh. Alright. I will see you in the Avatar level in the next episode and video, whatever. And if you like my video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I've even got Patreon, and I don't know if it's Ko-fi or Coffee. I actually have to look that up. I've done like 3 or 4 videos now. I have no idea how to pronounce it, but I will see you next time.